Hey guys, welcome to DCS, right? So Digital Combat Simulator, right? This is the game that I started. I mean, I had Ace Combat before, but back in 2002-3. But after that, Ace Combat Zero. But after that, it's been Log Flaming Cliffs, Lock On, and all that stuff. So flight sim, right? So I'm gonna be basically doing a bit of a sortie today. Like we're gonna be. This is the map. We're gonna be flying and bombing these areas, these specific depots, ammunition depots. Yeah. Anyhow, we are on a. Where are we? We're on a ship. Yeah. This is the Admiral Kuznetsov, and you might recognize this plane. It's the Su-33, the actual Su-33. Not the one that Metal Storm uses, but it has kind of the same liveries. Anyhow, let's get started. So first, we're gonna start with arming, because we're gonna be doing some bombing runs. We gotta do some bombs, right? Hmm. Yeah, we have this one, but I'm gonna change it a bit. Bombs. I'm gonna take some things to defend. Some small missiles. We're gonna be using the biggest bunker buster bombs that we can have on this plane. This thing can carry like 36 bombs or something. But yeah, I don't want to carry these small ones because they don't do anything. So that's it. That's our chaff flare. Not like Metal Storm. You have five. You actually the chaff is only in the Mirage, 2000, and the flares are in your plane. You have 48. I can put it all the way to 96, but these things are 48. Fuel 100%. Livery. I personally like to use this one. We'll show you in a bit. We are quite overweight for takeoff over a carrier. But anyhow, let's show you the livery, shall we? This is what I'm running. It's one of my favorite ones. It's a Russian Sukhoi 33 test livery that existed in real life. Anyhow, well, you'll see the bombs getting loaded. There we go. They're getting these big bombs. You'll see why we need these big bombs. We can get rockets too. We can get a lot of missiles, but some other time. I was just feeling like flying the Su-33. It's my favorite plane in the game, in DCS at least.
Rearming complete.
And yeah, so it says rearming complete, right? So let's power up this thing. There we go. We got our electronics up. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna switch the radio off to just my comms. I'm gonna change the HUD because I like it this way. We're gonna turn on the lights. Gonna power up the engines. You'll see here, if you look at it, right there, the engines are spooling up. You see? And once they hit 65 or 70%, that's when we can go. We have our fuel, this white big bar over there. We have our RWR, radar warning receiver. You see there's no map or HUD or I mean this is the HUD in front of us. But if you see why this is all moving, because I'm using a track IR. Basically wherever I look, I turn my face, or I look use my eyes, it'll look there. Or if I turn my face all the way more than my neck back, it'll show me a bit behind, like all the way. Look at this. Yep. Anyhow, our engines are fully spooled, and right. So let's bring the canopy down. Here we go. You'll see our wings are folded. Yeah. We'll spread them in a bit, but we need to get out in the takeoff position first. You'll see, this is, in real life, this plane can take off just from this part, but you can't have these many weapons on it, or, you know, heavy stuff on it, or you need less fuel. We'll turn on nav lights, you'll see, and I'm gonna take my nose wheel. As you can see, the wheel at the bottom, the front wheel, it can turn. We're gonna slowly power up, and we're gonna move a bit. We're gonna go to the other launch pad slowly. I really hope it takes off because I'm very overweight. It's usually a touch and go. I'm gonna use the taxiway. This is the taxiway in the aircraft carrier. Hello fire truck. Hello little truck. This is the, you can say ATC, or island as we call it in the aircraft language or the carrier language. This is, as you can see, the wires where you land, right? So this plane takes off and lands the same thing. Just like the US Navy has its Hornets and F-35s, the Chinese have their J-15s and J-35s, the Russians have the Su-33 and the MiG-29Ks, the Indians also have the MiG-29K and so on. Now you'll see these blue lines, these are parking spots. Now I'm gonna go all the way straight into this yellow line here, because this is where I'm using my rudder to turn the plane. I'm gonna reduce my speed. I'm gonna start applying wheel brakes. I need to be exactly on these in order to line up. And let's see. I'm gonna move a bit forward. Yeah, just a bit, and we stop here now. Right. So, wings are folded. Right. Let's get those wings out, shall we? There we go. I'm using a lot of keybinds that I'm not showing because obviously it'll make it more complex. It's not like a DCS tutorial or something. It's just, me really wanting to play DCS and I thought I would record some of it. And yeah, it takes some time to, get the wings down. But you'll see. Here they come. Fully down. And locked in place. On the bottom left, if I can show you, on the bottom left, you see those three green lights on the bottom left? I don't know where the cursor is. I forget the bind for it. But yeah. Now you'll see this, and in the middle storm we have the flaps automatic. Right here we gotta deploy them. You'll see the flaps going down. Yeah, fully down. And now the blast shield is gonna come up. I'm gonna request a takeoff, and here we go. This is the blast shield. This basically shields aircraft behind you because in real life you have multiple planes behind as well, right? So they don't get burned by the afterburners. And yep, we're all set to go. We got clearance for takeoff. I will use a special afterburn mode because I need to get off this deck. I'm gonna go full throttle with wheel brakes so I don't move. And once I'm full throttle, I'm gonna go special afterburn mode. Try to keep the airplane centered as much as I can. I need 180 on the top left. I have 180. I will put my gear up and I will keep the plane like this. You'll see a lot of vibrations because it's stalling. And once I hit 300, I will take my flaps up. As you can see on the bottom left, the flaps will come up. Gear is up, and we're airborne. Look, there we go. We're airborne on the carrier. Okay, so let's turn off afterburner. We will slowly climb. On the right side that I'm just zooming out right now, I am marking my waypoints. We don't have any ECM, so no jamming. I have put it on autopilot, so we're just turning right now. As you can see, we're going all the way back. There's the carrier. And yeah, I'm gonna open the map. Let's just map it out slowly. And let's see. We gotta go here, 045. It might be a little for you to understand, but for me, 045, or basically 85 nautical miles. A nautical mile is like 2.5 kilometers, right? So let's go. There's much more carriers below us, but we're turning to 045. Actually, I need to turn a bit more. Anyhow, let's go 045. And yeah, there we go. We'll make adjustments as needed. And now we're gonna slowly climb. I need to save fuel because I need to get back to the carrier as well. It's gonna be a bit of a longer video, I think. I will clip certain things, but just letting you guys know. Hey, look at the things it can carry. This thing can carry way more bombs. You see these bombs? On each of these stations, it can carry 6 smaller ones, right? Even on the missiles, where you see the missiles, except the outer missiles and the wingtips, in the internal ones, it can still carry more bombs, right? Or you can carry 12 missiles for air-to-air, right? That's such a beautiful aircraft, isn't it? In the distance, you'll see a lot of more carriers. Let's see, you have a carrier right there. See? That's another Russian carrier over there. And yeah, the other carriers, I'm not sure where they're here. If you zoom in the map, you see that ping? Something's locking in my general direction. It's not locking me, but it's locking something in general my general direction. This is like Metal Storm, you know. This is like Metal Storm when you have someone, you know, bit of the orange arrow. Eh, but yeah, look at the cloud layers. They're going up. Right now, if you look at the HUD in the center, on the top left is our speed. We are doing 790 kilometers an hour. In the center is our heading. We are at 045-ish bearing, and top right is our altitude in meters. So we are 3.5 kilometers right now above the surface. In the center, there's a 14.1 bottom center, but you don't need to know about it. It's just a waypoint, which I'll configure. It's already configured, I think, for the carrier. Yeah, it's already configured. We'll need to configure. Nice. Top right, if you look center right, there's 21 in an arrow. That means I'm climbing 21 degrees. 21 meters per second. Right, so, and that can be reflected on the top HUD as well. It changes by 20. Right. Who the heck is locking who? It's a long range system. My 11 o'clock there somewhere. How far? Quite far. So what is there? Let's see on the map. What is getting locked in this general direction? There's no SAMs. Let's show you some players. This is an F-16. Alright, and it's shooting at ground targets right now. Let's see someone else. That's another F-16. And he's... I don't know what he's doing. He has his air brakes out. He wants to land. No idea. Right? So... yeah. What else to look at? Let's look at different players. Oh, more F-16s. F-16 is very popular. This is a F-18C Hornet. Right? R1s carries mantle missiles. All of these are radar guided. And AMRAAMs and then AIM-9s, so Box 2s. You see how many it carries? This is a Mirage 2000 that we use. Yeah. And this Mirage has chaff and stuff too. But it doesn't carry those missiles. That's a Mirage 2000D. This is a Mirage 2000C. Very beautiful aircraft. Then you have another Hornet. I don't know, he's lagged out or something. Let's look at something else. Ah, the Frogfoot. You know, our favorite plane. You see what it can carry? It's not carrying those big rockets. Those big rockets I can carry too. Maybe I'll do it next time. But look, it's carrying a lot bigger things. You see? And it's in a Russian scheme. This game is quite realistic in a lot of things. This is the Draken. You know? Sorry, the Viggen. The one with a good cannon. In this game it has a simulator. It also has a good cannon. But this guy is doing air-to-air. He has a lot of missiles. 4 Fox 2 missiles. IR missiles. And he's burning. Look at it. Look at that livery. Pretty nice, right? What else to look at? Another Viper, Hornet. See if I can get another plane. Oh, someone else is flying an SU-33. Look at the bombs it's carrying. See? 6, 4. So this is carrying what? 12, 6, 12 plus 8, 20. Right? And then it has a lot of rockets as well. Like the SU-34 in the game. And it has a jammer pod too. Oh, look at this. Oh, never mind. It's died. F-15s. Very good planes. See, they're all flying together. They're all flying. He's drifting a bit, but they're all flying together. In formation. What else can we show? Oh, the JF-17. That's the only accurate plane in the game in Metal Storm, I think, with the Fox 2s and the radar missiles. Yeah. This one is very good in this game too. What else could we look at? Oh, we should look at ourselves, right? Let's see. We are here, right here. We should go here. So, just a teeny tiny. We are 8,000 kilometers up. 8,000 meters up. So 8 kilometers. Let's look way above the sky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level out the plane. So we are not climbing anymore. We're just in a, you know, a stationary altitude here. As you'll see, look at the cloud layers. We're above them. We still have clouds above us a bit. You know, a few layers. But yeah. Still getting pinged a lot. But yeah. We are, let me see, how many miles are we away? We are away by 37 miles, which is around 64 kilometers, 65 kilometers. We'll we'll get there, right? And yeah, what else? Let's show you some bomber aircraft. So yeah, so B-52, the American super bomber. I don't know what it's doing, but it's gonna go bomb something probably, or it's returning from bombing something. MiG-23, our brick. Year 2, if it fires the gun, it damages itself. But you see the missiles? It has too many more missiles. In the game we have 4, right? Real life it carries these missiles. Very accurate, almost accurate. What else could we look at? Hmm. Oh, the MiG-21, I guess. It also has that booster thingy in this because it's a real life thing. It has missiles. It can carry 6, so again, pretty accurate. What else could we look at? Not the F-18. The F-5. Why not? We really want this Top Gun livery, you know? This one. Top Gun F-20 livery, or whatever it was called. MiG-20. It's also very accurate, carries 4 missiles. It has very less fuel and so on. Oh yeah, it's fuel tanks. Every plane has fuel tanks. Right? Oh, the F-4. There we go. The F-4 carries 8. You'll see 2 at the bottom, 2 in the front. Basically, it's used some of them as well, so 8. So it's very accurate as well. Minus the fuel tanks. Okay, so enough dilly-dallying. Right, so we're in nav mode at the moment. Let's go to air combat. If you see on the right side, there's a lot of activity on the right side, but it's very far away, like 200 miles, 150 miles or so away. I don't have like BBR missiles, I only have Fox 2s. Right, anyhow, we're gonna switch to... Oh, by the way, let me show you. This is the HMD. You know the one that I'm using on the Rafale these days? Or the J10 or the J20. This is that thing in real life, and it can shoot quite a lot. I mean, the missiles I have, it can actually, I can look here and shoot as well, but it's just a limitation of the game. But yeah, you see, I can look here, I can lock something, and I can shoot at it, and the missile would go bracket all the way around. So yeah, anyhow, we go to air to ground mode. So now it says us GND, which is obviously ground. IP is the release of the reticle. In the center we have the reticle, as you can see. Wherever that thing is, there's 2 ways to drop it. Either you can lock and drop, or you can drop you know, your own accuracy, or your own pickle, as we call it. Anyhow, yeah, so let's see, how close are we? We're very, very close. So what I'm gonna do is now take off autopilot, and I'm gonna descend, right? As you can see the joystick moving. I'm gonna cut my throttle to 80%. So there we go. There's no fuel recovery in this simulator, by the way. It just goes. We're descending. Now I'm looking at to where this thing is, right? So there's a cloud layer, so I can't see anything anyways. I'm gonna turn around a bit. I think it's right in front of us somewhere. In this city-ish, I think. I'm not super sure, but I think it's here. In this city somewhere. We'll take a look. Alright, I don't know, those are houses. Okay, where are they? Oh, in front of us, right there. Alright, so I want the drops to be perfect. I'm not gonna drop at this stage. I'm gonna go full afterburner. I'm gonna go straight, and then I'm gonna pull up and around because I don't want to miss at all. Alright, so I'm gonna take a bit of a right angle because I was a bit too low on that parse. Anyhow, here we go. I am gonna climb. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Right. So climb and turn. I didn't turn off the afterburn. I'll cut it off. Right there they are. Turning in the first one. Double bomb drop. Pull up. Let's see. Oh, I missed, I think. Or I hit. I hit something. I think overall I missed. Yep, I missed one bomb. God damn it. I thought I could destroy two of them, but probably not, so only one. Let's go around. Full burn. Turn in. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Have I just lost bearing? Yep, I lost bearing. God damn it. Yep, we're gonna go up again. God, what the heck? Yeah, it's been a while since I played, so, you know, cut me some slack. Yeah, there we go. All the way up. And burner. Coming back around. Cutting burner. Reducing the plane speed as much as we can. There it is. Pickle. Let's see. Did I miss again? No, I hit, but... Oh, what the heck? I think I hit one bomb and not the other one. Let's go around. Let's try again. Or we're low again, so we're gonna climb. There's a guy saying 305.00. And there we go. Turning in again. Let's try this time. You'll see the plane shaking. That's because it's low speed. It's close to stalls. And I'm pushing it. I need to be 600 at least to drop this. I'm very low, actually. Pickle, pull up. Let's go. Okay, I don't know. Did I kill it? Did I not kill it? Okay, wait a minute. We'll do loopy loop. Just check. There's smoke blowing. Yep, there we go. You see? It's blacked out. Yeah, we hit one. I was thinking of hitting two, but I missed the first pass, and I think I missed this on the second pass too. Well, it sucks. Anyhow, that's it, right? Yeah, we are gonna be heading back. I'm gonna put on our return mode or our landing mode. Either of them is fine. But yeah, if we zoom out, that's where we need to go. I'll put a visor. That's pretty cool. If in the sun, the Russian planes come with this visor. The American ones do, but that's in the helmet, so that's the difference. Okay, turning in. And we are 5,000 kilos of fuel still, so that's pretty good, actually. Though I need to lose some fuel to land properly. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna climb. And yeah, set it right here. Autopilot engaged. I'm gonna go full burner, lose a bit of fuel, and yeah, let's try and land on the carrier. I haven't landed on the carrier in, I think, 2 months, maybe more. I haven't even landed on the airfield in 2 months, or less, like a month. By the way, the server I'm playing on is 4YA. 4YA is for you all. It's a server, a community actually of huge servers. It's the biggest server community in DCS, I would say. And I also moderate it. Little fun fact. So yeah, we're climbing. We're looking at fuel. It's 4,600. It eats fuel, by the way. The Russian planes eat fuel. They drink it like I don't know what vodka or something. Oh, we've captured another base. Cool. Good job, team. Since we're climbing, let's turn the visor off. You can see it well. Once I go into contrails, as you can see, we are in the cons. See? Yeah. So I'm gonna level out very soon. So yeah, it's just you see, it's not that fast paced because it's like real life. Like I'm actually spent around what 25 minutes now, or maybe a bit less than 25. Let's see, almost 25 minutes at this installing Metal Storm. You're fully armed and stuff and so on. It's a simulator, so it takes some time. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot to show you the mirrors. Like, why are the mirrors not working? Did I change the mirror bind or something? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Mirrors. Maybe I can see myself. I can see my helmet there. Oh, that's me. That's my visor. Hello. And yeah, you don't need mirrors set up in the air. So I'm gonna level it off now. I'm still burning. I'm still flying. I'm 11,000 kilometers up. That is 37,000 feet that I'm still climbing, yeah? Obviously I'm leveling out now, but just to tell you that's in perspective. This is basically how high I am and how far I am from the ground. I'm almost to the other layer of the clouds, as you can see. And let me show you just high noise warning. So brace yourselves. Hear this. That's a sonic. Metal Storm should have that too. Metal Storm has the sonic cones, but it doesn't have the voice for it, the sound for it. Anyhow, on the right side you can see we are less than 60 kilometers, almost 60 kilometers left. So what I'm gonna do is I will oh wow, exactly 12,000 meters. That's 12 kilometers above sea level, huh? Above sea level, by the way, not above. Let's say there's a mountain down there, not from that, from the sea. Okay, let's begin our descent slowly in. I'm gonna drop us to this much. I'm gonna cut power. I'm gonna cut the fuel rate to around 88%, and we're dropping. Landing on a carrier is quite a thing. It's quite funny as well, you know. But yeah. You know, it's very nice. I usually just fly DCS just to take a break. It's very peaceful. It's a very beautiful game, if I would say. Right now it's It's like what 2 p.m. Let me see. Yeah, 2:30 p.m. But at sunset, at morning, it's amazing. You know. You see all these switches. On this module itself, on this aircraft, none of them is workable, but there's a shit ton of modules. Every single switch works, every single one of them, right? So I'm gonna basically what do you call it, do a bit of a speed it up, and once we're at the carrier then we talk again. Yeah, be right back. So I'm only 8 kilometers away from the carrier. I'm gonna start dropping my flaps. I have an air brake out, as you can see. Nav lights are on. And let's I'll land this thing. I gotta land it very slow. That's the catch. I have the gear. Nope. There we go. We have our tail hook coming down. This plane is very, very draggy. So I gotta make sure that I maintain my speed. I'm a bit low. I gotta climb a bit. I'm almost perfectly lined up. I'm very fast though, so we'll try to, I'm just trying to focus. Yeah. If we miss, well, we can go around again, I guess. We have enough fuel for that. But yeah, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, Cypher. Or we're gonna go boom. Either of the two. Look, there we go. Landed. As you can see, we're on the deck. First try. Right on it, right on the key. So let the wings come up, because we need them up. And then we go park it. You see this little thing? That's the hook that got the cable. Look, it's going back right now. I landed on a second wire, not bad. Third is a perfect one. A second is fine too. It's daylight, so turn on the lights. And yeah, let's open the canopy up. Let's hear some sounds. And let's move a bit. Shall we? Gotta park this bad boy up. I'm gonna probably park it on one of the sides. Or I could park it here too. I mean, it's kinda okay. I'm alone on the carrier. So, hello. Yeah, I'll just park it here. Why not? Okay, let's power down. There we go. Full brakes. Switch back to nav mode. And once we can fully power down, then it's gonna be turning our electronics off. Interesting, swarthy, wasn't it? Probably not as exciting, but you know how it is. Oop, oop. I really like doing this, just looking around. Ooh. You see, you can just check. Oh, hello. Okay, so our engines are powered down now. Let's shut off the electronics, and that brings it close to our sortie. Not that successful. I wanted to hit 2, so I would say 50% mission successful. Right, we hit 1, and yeah, that's about it. So, see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this change of content and a change of pace. And yeah, have a great day, great evening, great morning, great afternoon, and great good night. See you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye.